parents, we just want to let you know we have attempted to text a live stream link as well as an email to you. The Page High School video department is trying to live stream this for us this evening. We just got the link, and we have attempted to text it and email it to you if you want to send it to relatives that are not here or friends that are not here. We'll keep monitoring it just to make sure that that has gone through. This is somewhat new for us, so we're hoping this works. Thank you.
Students, you may be seated. Good evening, parents, students, grandparents, brothers, sisters. Welcome to the 2023 Page Middle 8th grade promotion. My name is Chris Hawkins, and I serve as the 8th grade assistant principal. This means that I have the privilege to work alongside these wonderful young people day in and day out. I would like to take just a moment to thank each of you students for allowing me to be part of your academic journey for the past year. I look forward to hearing about all the wonderful accomplishments that you achieve as you travel through high school. At this time, I would ask everyone to stand and join me in a moment of silence as we remember the students and teachers of the Covenant School in Nashville. Please stand. Thank you. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Page High School JROTC, followed by the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. And at this time, I'd like to turn this program over to the wonderful and only Miss Amy Tidwell.
Good thing there's only one, right? Good evening, and welcome to tonight. This has been a work in progress, and we are so happy to be here with you. Tonight is a very special night. We are here to celebrate and recognize our students for their achievements throughout the year as they conclude their middle school career. We will begin with the A Honor Roll. Students, if you are receiving the A Honor Roll reward, please stand to be recognized. These students have maintained an A average in all of their classes for their 8th grade year. Please give these students a round of applause to congratulate them. Students, you may be seated. AB Honor Roll. If you're on the AB Honor Roll, if you would please stand at this time. Students that are receiving the AB Honor Roll have maintained an A or B average in all of their classes for their 8th grade year. Congratulations on your achievement. You may be seated. If you are receiving the Presidential Award, please stand. Students that are receiving the Presidential Award can receive this award for 2 reasons. The first one is for achievement. The Presidential Achievement Award recognizes students that have shown outstanding growth or improvement in their education. The Presidential Excellence Award recognizes students that are excelling in their education and have earned a 90th percentile or higher in either their math or reading on the previous state test, while maintaining a 90 or a higher average in their classes during their years at middle school. Congratulations. You may be seated. In the fall, students who have a passion for service, leadership, and change had the opportunity to run for student council office. After elections, these students took charge of the 8th grade offices and worked hard to represent the grade level well. They met together each week to discuss ways to serve the students, school, and community. Student council led a food drive that benefited the local food pantry and collected over 1,500 pounds in donations. They acknowledged every student's birthday, led the school-wide recycling program, and celebrated the Student and Teacher of the Month. Student council offers, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. If you are a member of the first ever Page Middle FFA team with Mr. Tommy Green, please stand. Do I have my FFA people here tonight? These students represent many firsts for Page Middle. They are the first members of our team, and they have done an excellent job. They went to the state competition and competed against other schools, including high schools. They came in second place, only behind by 16 points. They beat out other high schools to earn this recognition. The livestock judging team took first place at MTSU at the Junior Achievement Competition. And please congratulate them. They will be the first middle school team ever to go to the national competition in November. Y'all have truly represented Page well, and we wish you continued success as you move forward to the high school. You may be seated. If you were a member of the Science Olympiad team at the Page Middle School this year, please stand. These students represent our first Science Olympiad team. They placed third in the regional tournament, which earned them the opportunity to go to the state competition in Knoxville. They had quite the adventure at the competition and competed against 30 other schools, many of which had been repeat performers. These students earned 11 medals and placed 5th overall in the state. Please give them a big round of applause for their accomplishments this year. You may be seated. If you are a member of the Page Middle Band or Jazz Band, please stand. Where's all my band babies? There you go. The 2022-23 Page Middle Band had 18 students selected for all Mid-State Band and the Williamson County Honor Band, more than any other school in the county. The 8th grade Page Band received all superior ratings at the MTSBOA Concert Performance Assessment and earned the Award of Distinction from the American School Board Band Directors. The Jazz Band had equally shining results. We had 3 students make the 20-member All Mid-State Jazz Band, and 28 of our Jazz Band students were awarded placement in the All Williamson County Honor Jazz Band. Congratulations, you may be seated. Mr. Oldham and Mr. Clifford, if you would head down. Students, we are ready to start handing out awards. So if your name is called, if you will please come forward. Mr. Clifford or Mr. Oldham will meet you with your award. This first award is for Outstanding Student. This award is presented to students who do a great job day in and day out. Again, please come forward when your name is called. They're on the far side. There you go. Aditya Nandina. Sorry. Alex Rizzing. Andrew Lean. Anthony Marchuk. Ashley Bayfield. Ava Rains. Ava Temple. Benjamin Zaring. Carter Black. Catherine Barton. Connor Eishen. Daniel Smith Handler. Emerson Price. Grayson Judy. Haley Berry. Jill Patel. Kate Simmons. Kaylee Duke. Layla Davis. Molly Schmaltz. Neva Smith. Paley Doyle. Preston Phillips. Riley Tomaszewski. Roxana Guerrero. Sadie Blackman. Sophia Neely. Tristan Jones. And Zach Ingmeyer. We are now going to present the Content Area Awards. The award goes to the students who have earned the highest annual average for each content area. Students, please come forward when your name is called to receive your award. We will begin with the U.S. History Award. Lillian Biddle. Haley Berry. Nate Davis. Chloe Tapperson. Charlene Corraja. Porter Whitehead. Connor Parton. Henry Hager. Congratulations to you for winning the U.S. History Award. Now for the Language Arts Award. Owen Wixon. Kate Simmons. Charlene Corraja. Nate Davis. Lucy Bork. Henry Hager. Frankie Downey. And Connor Parton. Congratulations on your Language Arts Award. Now for the Science Awards. Noah DeSaltos. Kate Simmons. Brady Fox. Joseph Ellis. Yeshmith Patala. David Kikarillo. Nate Davis. And Connor Parton. Congratulations. Now for the 8th grade math award. Olivia Reed. Sophia Simpson. Mia Clement. Savannah Tardy. Congratulations. Now for the Algebra 1 Awards, Kate Simmons. Brady Fox. Jesse Bray. And Emily Lorgan. Now for the Geometry Awards, Nate Davis. And Connor Parton. And now for Spanish, Ashvi Agarwal. And Olivia Reed. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Mark West from Page High to come to the podium, and he has an award that he would like to present at this time.
Good evening. I'm Mark West. I'm the French teacher at Page High School. Very pleased, very privileged to be here with you. I'm here to present an award given by the American Association of Teachers of French. This award is for the top score in the Grand Concours, the National French Contest, which is a competitive exam taken by French students nationwide. This is the platinum medal and plaque, which goes to Connor Parton. Connor, could you come up here, please? Connor is in a class where he's the only 8th grader, and Connor had the best score in his class, the best score in all my level 1 classes, the best score in Williamson County, the state of Tennessee, and yes, the nation. I had never heard of this award before. I knew that they had gold, silver, and bronze. This is the first platinum I've ever seen. So congratulations. Please help me congratulate Connor Parton.
Thank you.
And you have a medal.
Thank you. Carol. Mr. Burton and I have selected 2 of our outstanding students for the Band Award. This year was very difficult as the entire band was one of distinction. but the two students we selected display high levels of musicianship, work ethic, leadership, and kindness. The award goes to Andrew Lean and Alex Rissing. The Jazz Band Award is also given to a student that displays hard work, dedication to the craft, mentorship, leadership, and kindness to others. This award goes to Jude Hartley.
Good evening. My name is Miss Gallo, and I am here to present the Drama Awards. Medals. I apologize. In lieu of Mr. Hughes, who is unable to be here this evening. I echo many of the sentiments Ms. Strayer shared about these awards with our drama department. This evening, I'm presenting these awards to Mackenzie McGovern, Gabrielle Masternick, Jessie Bray, and Molly Schmoles.
Good evening. My name is Brock Nason. I am the choir teacher here at Page Middle School. I'm honored to give the choir award to 4 individuals who demonstrate excellence in choir through music, through leadership, and through empathy for others as well. These 4 award winners, medal winners, are Aiden Harper, Will Baker, Chloe Kofall, and Natalie Castro.
Mr. Clifford, this is the last one. I know you're getting tired. He is younger than the rest of us. Yes, he is. The Scholar Athlete Award goes to the boys and girls who participate in multiple sports at Page Middle and maintain the highest GPA throughout the school year. These students excel both on and off the field, and we want to applaud their efforts. Our first recipient is Natalie Smith. Our second recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award is Connor Feisch. I am now going to hand it over to the teachers to present the Distinguished Students Award. I believe Ms. Scott is going first. Dr. Lipsy, if you would like to meet them on the field.
I have so enjoyed teaching the first distinguished student in ELA class this year, and it's exactly because she does not seek recognition that she truly deserves to receive this honor today. This student succeeds both in and out of the classroom. She is an exceptional student who is focused on achieving her academic goals. She has made the A honor roll in all 3 years here at Page Middle. In addition to her commitment to academic excellence, this student also excels athletically. For the past 2 years, she has played goalie on the girls' Page Middle lacrosse team. Coach Pack shared these awesome words about her. She is a player that every coach loves to have on their team. She's a hard worker, extremely talented, and humble. Every coach in our league would agree that she is the best goalie in the HVAC conference. She was a key component of our team's run to an undefeated season in conference play and the best season in the club's history. These days, when there are so many athletes that are worried about the me factor, this student stayed humble and led her team by example, and her teammates loved her for it. In addition to all of these amazing achievements, I hear that this student is an avid ping pong player playing nightly with her dad and brother, and she's also a former Girl Scout and part of the 801 Girl Scouts of Middle Tennessee that are the current Guinness World Record holders for most people making s'mores simultaneously. She represents the best qualities of our students here at Page Middle. She's respectful, humble, determined, intelligent, quick-witted, kind, and caring. Please help me congratulate our first Distinguished Student Award winner, Sadie Shields.
Ms. Trim could not be here tonight, but I also had the privilege of teaching the next two distinguished students. I had the privilege of teaching the next distinguished student this year. Her passion for learning is evident, as is her total dedication to excellence. This student excels both academically and athletically. She has been on the A honor roll all 3 years of middle school. She is an avid reader who enjoys mysteries and adds to her book collection often. This student is extremely disciplined. She enjoys working out at the gym. This dedication to fitness is obvious in her participation on the track and cross-country teams. In fact, one of her goals is to participate in a half marathon. Additionally, this student enjoys being a part of rec soccer team. Another outstanding quality of this distinguished student is her selflessness. She is a student leader within her youth group, which means she helps to plan and organize events and fundraise. Each year, this student completes a service-oriented mission with organizations such as Second Harvest Food Bank and Project Cure. She also participates in a mission trip focused on creating equality and supporting those experiencing homelessness. While this student has been Student of the Month and absolutely exceptional academically, she shares the interests of many peers. She loves shopping, vacationing at the beach, going to shows, and attending Taylor Swift's concert. The 8th grade teachers would like to congratulate our next Distinguished Student Award winner, Frankie Downey. Our next distinguished student has been extremely busy during his time in middle school. He has won many awards, participated in many clubs, and excelled academically. To begin, this student has received 9 top academic awards during his time at Page Middle. He has participated in many academic clubs, including Science Olympiad, Mini Moo, Math Olympiad, and Power of the Pen. His participation in the Technology Student Association in 6th and 7th grades earned him 8 different awards, including the 2021 First Place State Competition for Technical Design and the 2022 First Place State Competition for Children's Stories. While one might look at this student's resume and assume he has an inclination for the math and sciences, he excels in the liberal arts as well. This student earned the Platinum Award, which is the highest score in the nation on the Level 1 National French Competition. Also, he came in first place on the Brentwood High School writing competition for 8th graders across the district. This student has balanced his academic success with his enjoyment of theater. He participated in the running crew and the costume crew for the Page Middle Theater his 7th and 8th grade years. This student keeps sharp during the summer through various camps. He has participated in the Duke University Pre-College Program, the Vanderbilt University Programs for Talented Youth, and Huntsville, Alabama Space Camp Academy. The 8th grade teachers would like to congratulate our Distinguished Student Award winner, Connor Parton.
The next student to receive the most distinguished award is extremely good at organizing his time. This student balances his academic and athletic interests seamlessly. He has been on the All-A honor roll all 3 years at Page Middle School. This is particularly impressive since this student is in geometry, a math class 2 years above grade level, and honors language arts. This young man played for the Page Middle football team the past 2 years. Coach Pack, the head coach for our football team, said, "This student emerged as a leader for the football team during his 8th grade season. He showed up to practice, worked hard, and led by example every day. Many players talk about wanting to be leaders, but do not follow up with this talk with the appropriate work ethic. This student was just the opposite. He did not look for attention or try to lead by being loud. Rather, he put in the hard work every day and showed his leadership through his work ethic. This student intends to play for the Patriots next year. While the student enjoys playing football, he also loves cheering on his two favorite teams, the Tennessee Vols and Titans. Truth be told, he loves playing and watching all sports. One of the factors that distinguishes this student is his active involvement in the community and leadership skills. This student is very involved in his youth group. He has participated in many local charities, such as preparing Thanksgiving baskets for those in need, working with the Graceworks Manger, and serving at the annual Valentine's Banquet. In the classroom, this student is a leader. As a teacher, I know I can count on this student to lend a helping hand, be kind to his peers, and set a great example. In fact, this student was selected as a tour guide to introduce our upcoming fifth graders to Page Middle. I knew he would be a great candidate because of his welcoming nature and his perfectly timed sense of humor. Please join me in congratulating our next distinguished student, Porter Whitehead.
If my homeroom would stand and please make your way to the stage. Well, Mr. Hawkins says he challenged me to be as loud as I could. We'll see. All right. Preston Ashmore. Jacob Ayala. Sanjana Balusu. Blake Belcher. Sadie Blackman. Ella Cooper. Luke Cox. Audrey Davis. Marlo Dial. Mia Hauptman. Nicholas Hunter. Adeline Johnson. Lance Josephson. Adi Joshi. Zach Larson. Tyson Lauritsen. Markham Livingston. Nick Lunn. Austin Maldonado. Anthony Marchuk. Timothy Martin. Avery Morrow. Taylor Mims. Charlie Mullen. Luke Murray. Liam Perry. Ian Pitt. Arhan Sheikh. Sadie Shields. Mackenzie Smith. Eli Stevens. Riley Vaughn. Joel Waters, Jonathan White, and Grace Zimmerman.
And this is Dr. Trim's homeroom. Ashvi Agrawal, Sloan Armstrong, Skylar Baker, Haley Berry, Eli Boutros, Miles Brewer, Sydney DeSantis, Addison Drabick, Brady Fox, Connor Feisch, Sophia Gunzik, Maxwell Haberly, Riley Hagenbuck, Brennan Holder, Zach Ingmar, Sahana Joshi, David Kikrillo, Mason Ladner, Marley Lawrence. That's Marley. That's Marley. Tyler Leonard, Andrew Lean,
Well, the Energizer Bunny just lost his job.
Grant Manley, Whitaker Mullen, Connor Parton, Yeshmith Pithala, Cole Rodriguez, Ariane Shake, Jake Sipe, Chloe Tapperson, Porter Whitehead, and Violet Zimmerly.
Sania Allen, Brian Bautista, Eliana Beating, Maddie Benier, Kara Booker, Emma Burns, Gavin Clapp, Kaylee Davidson, Kaylee Duke, Simon Dumont, Jake Fetting, Abby Flaught, Owen Grace, Ava Hunter, RJ Jensen, Sophia Caskey, Evan McManus, Aiden Moody, Briley Nolan, Maddie Owens, Haven Parker, Jaden Phillips, Charlie Shockley, Reese Taylor, Celia Woodbury,
Logan Alexander, Caitlin Anglem, Levi Box, Tyler Davis, Nathan Denicus, Noah DeSaltels, Brooks Dillard, Joseph Ellis, Roxana Guerrero, Abigail Hall, Bennett Hilton, Kona Kamantani, Alex Cryer, Victoria Cryer, Alden Ladd, Ben McCullough, Darsh Menon, Maddie Mitchell, Aditya Sai Nandina, Olivia Reed, William Salkind, Dylan Smith, Macy Smith, Flynn Steele, Savannah Tardy, Andrew Walker, Jonah White, Ben Zaring.
Ifra Ahmed, Audrey Banks, Jesse Bray, Sarah Brown, Jenna Cates, Callie Cotton, Layla Davis, Frankie Downey, Elin Handler, Garrison Hardy, Henry Hager, S.J. Johnston, Sanvi Khosla, Emily Largen, Lakin Lotito,
Thank you.
Hans Lusnig, Maddie Meeks. Gwen Moses. Sydney Nash. Aryan Gupta Pokal. Olivia Reese. Olivia Romeo. Nigella Smith. Udi Seal. Baylor Webb. Owen Wixon. Cade Yadon.
Santiago Beer. Yerland Calvo. Ellery Koch. Wyatt Coleman. Jonathan Crowder. Justin Dishman. Elliot Dobbs. Ashton Duggar. Colette Fancher. Connor Feature. Sam Gertzen. Charlene Danica Koiraja.
Look at the next one.
Yeah,
That's right.
this is Felix.
Is that the correct one?
This is out of order here, so I'm just gonna. This is Charlene's. Yep.
Here you go. We apologize. There you go. Congratulations.
Mac Lee.
Yeah, that's yours. Congratulations.
Kaylee Lord. Brooklyn Murphy. Ariella Natal.
Out of order. Sorry,
Aiden Orlando.
Hayden, congratulations, buddy. Very proud of you.
Emerson Price.
Oh, man, you got that boot on. I'm sorry, dude.
Taylor Pruitt. Austin Rush. Brady Schroeder. Vivovtrial Shiva Kumar. Natalie Smith. Riley Tomaszewski. Emmy Walsh. Isabel Wilby. Landon Williams. Felix Jean Predit. Annabella Flores. Let's see. Annabella Flores. We'll get yours.
Hand me one, Andy. Andy, just hand me one. We'll get it fixed up. We apologize.
Lexi Aston. Jalen Berrigan. Isaac Bissinger. Carter Black. Ryder Casillas. Gavin Shavira. Peyton Dickerson. Logan Dixon. Akshara Gala. Grace Hannah. Charles Hansen. Sophia Heredia. Jacob Kreis. Charlotte Lindsay. Asher Lorenzen. Sinclair McDonald. Grayson Mans. Ethan McGee. Ronan Nolan. Ali Persico. Mason Smith. Jordan Stanley. Ava Temple. Cade Wallace. Paxton Walters. Sailor Ward. Cal Weebush.
Blake Armstrong. Mason Armstrong. Nolan Blue. Lauren Berg. Sydney Bowman. Natalie Castro. Jackson Kraft. Alex Duplessis. Zach Ellis. Nathan Hammer.
It's hammer time.
Adeline Hendrickson. Anna Johnson. Ashley Johnson. Addison Lipa. Mackenzie McGovern. Raymond McGrath. Isabel Melton.
Poor Isabel having to drag that boot everywhere. Congratulations.
Kat Nestorova. Mia Palente. Annalie Pitt. Raghav Prakash. Maggie Rabeau. Daniel Smith. Skylar Smith.
Who's this guy? I don't know him.
Annika Spacek. Layla Tolik. And Tristan Warner.
Jonathan Baba. Will Baker. Ashley Bayfield. Makita Blake. Caden Cannon. Mia Shimento. Beckett Cooper. Cash Coolius. Andrew Cunningham. Dylan Davis. Claire Eckelman. Connor Herman. Sarah Jeffers. Owen Johnson. Preston Kidd. Matt Lammy. Colin Mullick. Lily Rudolph. Declan Searing. Sophie Simpson. Got a lot in there. Bryn Tolmack. Dean Turley.
I got my glasses because I can't see squat. Alex Alito. I'm sorry. Let me do it the other way then. Cole Anderson. Caleb Kaufman. Luke Cox. Nate Davis. Nolan Eccles. Sadie Elaban. Brock Farmer. Colby Fox. Dalton Gardner. Alp Kaner. William Cryer. DJ Lamoda. Carter Miles. Marley Orlando. Gannon Overstreet. Preston Phillips. Jackson Rosenberg. Addison Schumacher. Neva Smith. Kaylee Spanberg. Zach Taylor. Rocco Veal. Kingston Ward. Jackson Waters. Jackson Wiesner. Not here.
This is from Miss Browning's homeroom. Malone Belcher. Emiliano Cervantes Flores. Peyton Coleman. Paley Doyle. Iris Dunn. Tyler Farkas, Jaden Garcia, December Garty, Clara Glass, Lydia Grisham, Cora Haviland, Benjamin Hawksworth, Graham Joniker, Easton Jones, Lily Julfs, Riley Katina, Trevor Maupin, Jackson Moore, Sophia Neely.
You made it. Yay.
That's not Jude. Gavin Powell. Nope. Ava Rains. Anderson Reitmeyer. Avery Sarbacher. Jonathan Stovall.
All right, Stovall, I'm glad you showed up.
Gabrielle Wilder. Brooklyn Willie.
Congratulations, Brooklyn.
No, this is Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Lucy Burke.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Callan Brandon.
Oh, almost. That's all right. Good job.
That's
You wanna
awesome.
try- You want to try it again? Oh, okay.
Wow. Mia Clement. Can't get him back. Owen Edmonds. Connor Eishen.
Congratulations.
Parker Fisher. Libby Greeno.
Congratulations.
Jude Hartley.
Different chart, please. Congratulations.
Miller James.
Good job, Miller.
Landry Kidd.
Congratulations, Andy.
Mason Lackey. Lauren Lee.
Congratulations.
Isabella May.
Congratulations.
Gabe Murray.
Congratulations, Gabe.
Ryan Narancich. Henry Nix.
Congratulations, Henry. Thank you.
Jill Patel.
Congratulations, Jill.
Gabrielle Redding.
Congratulations.
Hadley Reed.
Congratulations, Henry.
Griffin Ruffsage.
Congratulations. I don't want to hit you.
Owen Smith.
Congratulations, Owen.
Reagan Tapp.
Good job, Reagan.
Megan Todd.
Congratulations, Megan.
Adam Vining.
All right, Adam. Man, you look a little younger today.
Anime Wasnick.
Congratulations.
Grayson Watson.
Congratulations, Grayson.
And Nathan Yaris.
All right. 50, man. I like it.
Do you want me to hold for you?
That's perfect. Thomas Arcuri. Stella Baden.
Congratulations,
Tiffany Baker.
Congratulations, Tiffany.
Anshul Bera. Asher Brooks. Miller Campbell.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You
Jake Davis, Eva Ezel, Aaliyah Folks, Maddie Forgay, Addison Gertson, MJ Greer, Reed Hale, Grayson Judy, McCall Lane, Gabrielle Masternick, Noah Michael Jetski, Maheen Mirza, Ethan Moon, Kate Simmons, Max Smith, Tyler Spees, Steele Thomas.
Oh, sure. Elena Ambrosio. Lillian Biddle. Dakota Bryce. Carter Choate. Katie Coulter. Madison Francis. Luke Jabor. Adrian Jeanmar. Madison Logue. Gentry McGee. TJ McGilmer. Max Payne.
Hello, Max.
Thanks, Ms. Johnson.
Eli Pimental. Alex Rissing. Sienna Rentgen. Jacob Sarbacher. Jebediah Sims. Shreyas Singh. Lucy Skipper. And these are.
Ethan Anderson. Madison Brown. Cameron Cormier. Ashley Dorsbecker. Chloe Fisher. Griffin Garrick. Aiden Harper. Ben Jenkins. Tristan Jones. Charlie Johnston. Chloe Kofall. Addison Payne. Eddie Porez. Kennedy Reed. Helena Reisinger. Molly Schmalls.
Brianna Stobie. Laurel Sullivan. Luke Titsworth.
So at this time, I would like to welcome Jesse Bray, who is our Student Council President, to come to the podium to address the class.
Hi, my name is Jessie Bray, and I'm your Student Council President. Page is such an incredible school filled with brilliant and competitive students. I have had the honor of being here all 3 years, and wow, it's been a lot. Our 6th grade year was very unique and had an awkward start, but we still made the most of it. We began online and had to adjust to middle school via Zoom. Don't get me wrong, it was very fun trying to guess what people looked like based off their foreheads. Once we were finally in school, we still had to follow COVID regulations and had asynchronous Fridays. However, COVID didn't stop the friendships being made and the start of a community here at Page. I would like to give a thank you to all the parents because you helped us through this tough time and continue to support the students. 7th grade was a lot more upbeat. Everyone happy to be able to sit next to each other at lunch and everything going back to normal. Everyone was excited to fully get the experience middle school has to offer. Sports games were always a hit, and there was a lot of participation in the arts programs as well. Many students got involved in some way, increasing pride in our school. Now the year we've all been waiting for, 8th grade. Finally, at the top of the school, we started this year with a bang. Sports teams excelled and friendships grew. Everyone was ready to make the most out of their last year here. It's incredible seeing the support we give each other and how much we have grown in just 3 years. This year has truly gone by so fast, and I can hardly believe we're going to be high schoolers next year. Although we're not all going to the same high school, I believe the relationships between students are strong and aren't going to disappear. Thank you to our teachers and administration for always encouraging us and helping us to be the best we can. We wouldn't be here without you. From our 6th grade year, we have proven time and time again that we can persevere and overcome adversity. Because of this, I believe we will be successful no matter what the future holds. Please help me welcome the Page Middle School Choir. I'm in the choir, should I?
I was better than the 20 minutes we were told.
In the
All right, 8th grade class, we are very proud to be here tonight to celebrate you. But we have a few things and a few people that we need to thank this evening and that you need to thank. First off, I'd like to say a great big thanks to all of the staff and 8th grade teachers that are here for Page Middle School. Any of my staff, any of the staff here at Page Middle School that is here, please stand up for a minute. Yes, that means you. Any of our staff that is in the stands, because we have several staff members that are also parents. Students, these represent just a few of the adults that poured into you their time and efforts and the best that they had in a pandemic world that none of us had experienced. And so I hope that you guys will just take one more second to give all these folks a great round of applause for what they've done. Thank you. Thank you. Now, students, we have another set of adults here that we need to thank, and that's all these folks sitting in the stands. Because without their support of you and the support of Page Middle School, it would not be the awesome place that it is today and would not have provided you with the great opportunities you have. So let's give our parents and family members that are in the stands and friends a round of applause. I'd also like to give a big thanks to Mr. Hawkins, our 8th grade assistant principal. Page Middle School is the largest middle school in Williamson County. And we started from very small, humble roots. We were at one time the smallest middle school in Williamson County, and most people thought that we were just out here in the country. And so we've tried to take that hometown feel and still continue to remain small town values and small town community. And one of the ways that we have done that is to try to make each grade level their own school within a school. So I'd like to thank, again, Mr. Hawkins for his leadership of that. And finally tonight, I would like to thank Miss Amy Tidwell, who is here and put together a lot of what you see tonight is because of her dedication and hard work that actually began back in December. And so we'd really like to thank Miss Tidwell for all of her hard work. Thank you. Jesse Bray, I'd like to thank you for a great job recounting the time that you guys have spent here at Page Middle School. I will tell you, we didn't know what to expect either with 6th graders coming in. We didn't get a chance to greet your parents in our typical Rising Parent meeting. We didn't get to see you come tour our building. We didn't have a lot of things in place that we typically had. And you guys didn't finish your 5th grade year. You started online, and you came to school, and we all figured it out. And I have to say, looking 3 years later, what a wonderful job and what a great class you have become. Page Middle School has always prided itself in being world class in academics, athletics, and the arts. And this class outperformed all of our expectations. Started at the beginning of this year with an undefeated football season. We had an awesome fall play. Our band began working towards their culminating experience. The jazz band worked hard. Basketball, wrestling seasons came along. Our teams placed and moved on into the newly joined TMSSAA sectionals. We moved on into spring where, 2 out of our 3 sports, we placed runner-up and winners in those as we went through. Our awesome first time in Tennessee to be presented, the SpongeBob SquarePants, the musical. Yeah, it was awesome. I hope you got to come see it. Very good job. Our chorus continues to grow under leadership of Mr. Nason. I do have to say this is the 10th anniversary of Mr. Nason leaving Page Middle School. 10 years ago, he was an 8th grader just like you sitting out here. So we're very excited to have him back with us. I just think about all the amazing and wonderful things that you have accomplished, and quite honestly, I'm just in awe. And I think we will all remember you fondly because you guys stretched the boundaries in many ways. You probably won more academic awards and athletic awards than any other 8th grade class, but you might have set a few discipline records as well. Just saying. But you know what? You can't have dark without the light. You can't have good without the bad, and we are all continuing to grow. I want to say this in closing because I know those metal bleachers are getting hard as parents. Students, one thing you need to continue to work on is paying attention to what's important now. It's very important to have goals, but you got to take care of the here and now every day. And if I have any words to send you off with, is that continue to work on developing your grit. Continue to work on developing the understanding that you can solve your own problems. And that just because you encounter a problem does not mean that it is the end of the line. It means it's time to figure out a way to overcome it and be strong in your faith that you can overcome it. Learn to tackle small problems so when life throws us big ones, we'll know how to handle them. If you will take that and remember this, to win, you have to take care of what is important now. So if you just remember that, focus on what's in front of you at the time, you'll get to where you want to be. Now, I have one more thing in closing, and this is extremely important. Tonight is your parents' night as much as it is yours. And I'm telling you now, you need to smile at every cheesy photo they ask you to take. You need to go eat wherever they want you to go eat. And you need to enjoy this night with your family because they are glad to see that you are through middle school as much as you are glad to be through it. Parents, we always say to our on our sixth grade parent night that typically students come into school kind of like a dog. They're affable and lovable. And somewhere around middle school, they turn into cats, and they only want to see you when they want to be fed. And then at the end, when they start coming around and they may do something nice, like take out the trash for you or make up their bed, or they may say that you look particularly nice this day, or even thank you, you know your cat's turned back into a dog, and all your hard work will have been worth it. Again, students, we're very proud of you. And at this time, parents, get those cameras out. If you won't have any of those pictures, we're going to ask you to meet your students at the end zone down there by the Jumbotron. And students, congratulations. Students, if you would, as a souvenir, please take your card with your name on it off of your seat and take it home with you. Students, if you would, please take your name card off your seat and take it home with you. Thank you.